You're sitting on your couch, enjoying a nice bowl of freshly cut pineapple. It's sweet. It's tropical. It's the perfect snack. But about 5 chunks in, something weird starts to happen. Your tongue starts to tingle. Then it burns. By chunk 10, it's feeling like your mouth is being gently exfoliated with a piece of 80 grit sandpaper. Pop quiz. Are you having a sudden allergic reaction to fruit? No. Is the pineapple acidic? Sure, a little. But that's not what's causing this raw, flesh-eating sensation. The truth is much more middle. While you are eating the pineapple is actively eating you back. This isn't a metaphor. It is a literal, biological, microscopic war zone happening inside your mouth. And right now, you are losing. To understand why this tropical fruit has chosen violence, we have to look at the science of biochemical warfare. Something Gary, the 14th century peasant we keep in our supplies closet, knows absolutely nothing about, because he thinks that pineapple is a dragon's egg. How's the scurvy doing, Gary? The culprit behind your bleeding tongue is an enzyme called bromelain. Specifically, bromelain is a protease. In plain English, a protease is a molecular pair of scissors whose sole purpose in life is to chop up proteins. It encounters a nice, neatly folded chain of amino acids, slides right in, and snips the bond. Now, think about what your mouth is made of. Your tongue, your cheeks, your gums, your lips. They aren't made of stone, they are made of flesh, collagen, and tissue, which are entirely composed of proteins. When you chew a piece of pineapple, billions of these tiny bromelain enzymes flood your mouth. They don't look at the pineapple and think, wow, nice weather we're having. No. They look at your tongue, see an infinite buffet of protein bonds, and start hacking away like a manic gardener with a brand new weed whacker. They are literally digesting the protective mucosal layer and surface cells of your tongue while you chew. Gary wants to know if this is a curse from a forest witch. No, Gary, it's chemistry. Go back to sleep. Why would a plant do this? Why create a fruit that actively punishes the creature trying to eat it? Because from an evolutionary perspective, the pineapple did not make this fruit for you. In the wild, a plant's biggest enemies are insects, pests, and fungal infections. If a bug crawls up a pineapple plant and tries to burrow into its fruit, it gets blasted with concentrated doses of flesh-dissolving enzymes. For a tiny insect, bromelain isn't a minor tingle. It is a catastrophic, life-ending, dissolving your insides nightmare. Kind of like choosing to go on a 3 a.m. Taco Bell run. The pineapple built a highly advanced chemical defense grid to keep its seeds safe until they are fully matured. You just happen to be a giant ape with a credit card who bought one at the grocery store and bypassed the defensive perimeter because you have a knife. Look. Explaining the structural warfare of tropical agriculture takes a lot of energy. That's gonna cost you 1 subscribe. I'm just gonna flip the screen around here, and you're just gonna hit that subscribe button right there. Maybe the like button too. Perfect, let's keep going. If this enzyme is so powerful that it liquefies bugs and tenderizes humans' tongues, you might be asking yourself a terrifying question. Why doesn't the pineapple eat its way through my throat? Why doesn't it digest my stomach from the inside out? Because your body possesses a defensive countermeasure that makes bromelain look like an absolute joke. Hydrochloric stomach acid. Enzymes are highly sensitive to their environment. They require a specific temperature and a specific pH level to maintain their structure. The moment that chewed up pineapple hits the brutal, highly acidic environment of your stomach, the bromelain is immediately denatured. It uncoils, loses its biological shape, and becomes completely neutralized. Your stomach doesn't care about the pineapple's defense grid. Your stomach is a pit of liquid fire that digests the digestor. In fact, bromelain is so incredibly efficient at breaking down meat that the food industry uses it as a commercial meat tenderizer. If you marinate a steak in pineapple juice for too long, it won't get flavorful. It will turn into a gravy, a mushy paste that resembles wet drywall. So why doesn't your tongue turn into wet drywall? Because you are a biological marvel. Your tongue is one of the fastest healing environments in the entire human body. The cells on the surface of your mouth are constantly regenerating. Every few days, you have a completely brand new lining in your mouth. If you stop eating the pineapple, within a couple hours, your saliva washes away the remaining bromelain, and your body rapidly deploys new cells to repair the microscopic damage. By tomorrow morning, your mouth is completely back to normal, ready for you to make the next exact same bad decisions all over again. Gary's tongue, on the other hand, hasn't healed since he tried to eat that pine cone in 1332. But what if you want to enjoy the sweet, sweet taste of pineapple without entering a cage match with your food? Well, science has a workaround. You just have to cheat. First option, cook it. Throw it on a grill, bake it, or put it on a pizza. Yes, we approve of pineapple on pizza. Fight us in the comments. Heating the pineapple denatures the bromelain before it even touches your lips, rendering the chemical weapon completely useless. Second option, soak it in salt water. The salt alters the iconic structure of the enzymes, slowing down their ability to attack your proteins. Third option, buy it canned. The pasteurizing process used in canning heats the fruit up enough to permanently kill all of the bromelain away. Or you could do what the rest of us do. Accept the terms of engagement. Look at that pineapple and its spiky little eyes, take a massive bite, and let the best organism win.